Ravishankar Ravi, spokesperson of the RJD. रविशंकर जी, ऑपोजिशन अभी तक विपक्ष कह रहा था कि स्पेशल सेशन चाहिए, डिबेट कीजिए ऑपरेशन सिंदूर पे। अब जब डिबेट में सारे जवाब दे दिए सरकार ने, 16 घंटे से पहले ही खत्म हो गया डिबेट, ये तो जो आप लोग कह रहे थे नरेंद्र सरेंडर, उसका सबका सबूत आ गया।
Pranesh, first of all, today is a good day, and it's a good woman for all of us. This side in the parliament, the discussion started, and the mastermind of the terrorist attack in Pahalgam was neutralized. So it's a good day. And here I want to say that, I believe had this discussion been taken place earlier, probably these terrorists would have been terminated earlier.
Oh, there you go. So you're questioning the timing again. ये आप ऑपोजिशन क्यों करता है ऐसे रविशंकर जी? अब आप टाइमिंग क्वेश्चन कर रहे हैं कि ये इसमें भी कंस्पिरेसी थियरी आ गया है कि आज डिबेट हो रही है तो इसीलिए ये एनकाउंटर हुआ और न्यूट्रलाइज हो गया।
मैं कह रहा हूं आज का दिन शुभ दिन है, शुभ संकेत है। इट इज एन ऑस्पिशियस डे टुडे कि यहां हमने बहस शुरू की और वहां वो मारे गए। अगर हम बहस पहले शुरू करते तो हो सकता है पहले मारे जा सकते थे। तो ये तो मैं एक अपनी भावनाएं व्यक्त कर रहा हूं, एक अच्छी बात कह रहा हूं। अब डिबेट में जो है, देयर आर 2-3 पॉइंट्स व्हिच आई थिंक फ्रॉम द गवर्नमेंट साइड, इफ दोज पॉइंट्स हैव बीन कवर्ड, इट वुड हैव बीन बेटर। Number one, that regarding the security failure and intelligence failure, something should have been said. Some inquiry committee must have been set up.
So the debate will, one minute sir, the debate is not over. अभी कल भी है, कल होम मिनिस्टर अमित शाह बोलेंगे, प्रधानमंत्री मोदी बोलेंगे, ये डिबेट हुआ नहीं है। लेकिन देखिए, गोल पोस्ट शिफ्ट मत कीजिए। जो अभी तक जवाब मिला है, जो आपके मेन क्वेश्चंस थे कि वो आए कहां से, अब पाकिस्तान से आए थे, अब इसमें से कोई बोल दे कि उनका नेशनल आइडेंटिटी नंबर या कार्ड जो भी होता है पाकिस्तान का, वो देखना है हमें। हाउ डू वी नो दैट ही वाज रियली फ्रॉम पाकिस्तान? सो व्हाट आर वी टॉकिंग अबाउट? मनोजीत मंडल, देयर इज अ टीएमसी लीडर, ही गोज बाय द नेम, you know what his name is? Kalyan Banerjee, the same person who was mocking the former vice president. Do you know what he said? आजाद कश्मीर बोल दिया उन्होंने। He's given away POK to Pakistan.
I don't think this is a slip of his tongue. He has apologized later on, so please do not dignify that kind of a comment. Everyone knows what is what. In fact, it is the All India Trinamool Congress and its General Secretary and also the President, Honorable Mamata Banerjee, they have been vocalizing for taking away POK, which the government could not do. Though, despite the fact that there was a serious opportunity on the face of for the government, the opportunity which was given by our brave Jawans, our army, the air, the navy, everyone. But the government actually did not seize that opportunity. I don't know why, maybe because of Trump, maybe because of the Pakistani side, the government acceded to the demands of the Pakistan or maybe appeals of the Pakistan, where they know very well this is not the end of terror. Terror is going to come to India again because Pakistan thrives in sponsoring terror. So India should have gone all out in occupying that territory or
ऑक्यूपाइंग नहीं सर, आपका भी स्लिप ऑफ टंग हो रहा है। कितना स्लिप करेंगे आप लोग? ऑक्यूपाई क्यों करेंगे? वो हमारा है। वी हैव टू टेक इट बैक। पाकिस्तान इज ऑक्यूपाइंग इट। प्रोफेसर मंडल,
I said reclaim. Please do not teach me history. You need to learn history. I said that is also something that has been occupied by Pakistan should be reoccupied or reclaimed. Do not teach me that.
I think your mind is preoccupied with something sinister. I don't know ऐसा बार-बार क्यों बोल रहे हैं, but Abhijit, what do you make of this, commentary around even the debate today? Answers have been given, but look, the opposition is in denial. They're shifting the goalpost. ये नहीं किया, वो नहीं किया.
Look, ultimately, if the Prime Minister comes and speaks in Parliament, they'll then ask him to tweet. If he tweets, they'll then say, why haven't you sent a global satellite broadcast about this? Then they'll demand that, from the Hubble telescope, he broadcasts a full message across the Milky Way, asking him to claim, Trump is lying, etc., etc. The whole point here is they wanted to, when Galwan and things like that happened, they deliberately were trying to push us into a war with China. Now they're trying to push us into some kind of a confrontation with Trump and America. Why? Because they know they can't win elections. The only way they can do it is push you into a disastrous war like Nehru got into with China, lose something, and then they can claim, oh, bhagoda hai, ye hai, wo hai, so on and so forth. So, this surrender Narinder is one part. They'll never talk about Sarindra Gandhi, who was surrounded Lahore, gave up 93,000 troops and everything. But that wasn't surrender. Had the American fleet come against her, that wasn't surrender. The Soviets pressurizing her, that wasn't surrender. But this, of course, is surrender. Yes, Nikhil, you should keep doing this. That is the history of your party. Ye bhi nahi karna chahiye. In fact, jumping off a cliff is more appropriate response. But all that aside, we need to understand there is a very easy way of answering Mr. Chidambaram's question. We have something in India called the UPI today. It is a biometric recognition. You can easily find out where if these people do not crop up in any UPI whatever. And we've seen the photos of these dead terrorists. Understand the way biometrics works is it measures distances. So you can have a part blown out also and it can still recognize the face. If they don't come up, what does it mean? This isn't 2008, where Ajmal Kasab comes in and you can, for a whole 2-3 years, you can keep spreading a story. We don't know where they were from. Now, This is the Congress's great gift to India, biometric recognition of the whole population. But imagine they are still asking you. I do not blame Chidambaram for this at all. I, in fact, blame the toxicity, this kind of woke left-wing toxicity that Rahul Gandhi has brought to a party that used to be the big tent party. This is the toxicity that Rahul Gandhi has spread in the party, that somebody who is a known security hawk like Chidambaram is forced to talk like this.
Okay.